Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to Crafty Krys. I am Krys, and today I'm going to be using a stamp I got on clearance at Simon Says Stamp last year. I'm not sure if this is still available. I don't know why he has a bite out of his head, but we're just going with it. He could have been part of a stamp set. I'm not real sure, but it's just one single die and it's cute. So, and then the Stampers Anonymous by Tim Holtz. I also got it Simon Says Stamp because it comes with coordinating dies, because I don't like to buy dies without, or stamps without the dies, because I'm not a fussy cutter. So we're going to make a very simple Halloween card. I'm also going to be using the Cute Ghost 3D embossing folder. So let's start crafting. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out a couple ghosts. I'm going to cut out 2. I'm going to try to leave room so I have room to stamp the sentiment. Out of the same cardstock. Now this die does indent that little piece like this, and I tried it many different ways to make it not so prominent, but I couldn't. I even used my Big Shot to try to do it, but it still left it. So tried different sandwiches in 2 different embossing folders, but it still left it. So that could be why it was on clearance for $1.99. Who knows? But I am going to take my scraper tool and kind of push that down a little bit so it's not so prominent. It will still be there, but it won't be so prominent, hopefully. So I'm just going to take a scrap piece of black paper for the eyes. Oops. I don't know what I did there. Let that dry. Bring in Mr. Pig to hold them down when they dry. Next, I'm going to get my Michaels cardstock. And I'm going to, if you've ever used Michaels cardstock, you know that it doesn't always, not always the right size. So we're just going to trim it up. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Let's get our embossing folder. Just set this in there. the A plate, the metal shim, which is D. And then this is what I run through my impress. Especially with these 3D embossing folders, I've learned putting that metal shim in there really makes it a little bit deeper. Let's see, looks so good. Now I am going to take my Distress ink, the salvaged patina, and just make these ghosts pop very lightly. And it just makes these ghosts pop. I don't know what I'm going to go with. Either the Boo to You or the Happy Halloween. I've used the Boo to You, so let's use the Happy Halloween. Okay, bring in my Misty. Now we do have to take out the sticky mat, which is hardly ever sticky, but look how dirty that thing is, and I've cleaned it. I think it's just stained. Okay, without a sticky mat, you need to bring in your little magnet. Where's my Nocturne? Here it is. It's right here in front of my face. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, and these are the dies that go along with it. It's probably this bigger one. Yep. Okay. I'm going to take some mint tape and hold this down. Put my Kleenex down so it doesn't come off on my plate. Let's see. And this would be an easy card to mass produce. Look at that, it's so good. why you use liquid glue, so you can move it around. People that can use tape runner and do this amazes me. I'm going to go ahead and fold a pre-scored card base, A2 card base, because this should just fit directly on here, because we already trimmed it up to make sure. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this on there so I can let it dry. Let that dry for a minute. I'm using some foam tape from Scrapbook-dot-com to kind of pop them up. I tried to put a lot of creators put ink on white. I tried to do that and I didn't like it. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, right here. See? It just looks like he got stuck in a chimney. So I'm just going to stick with white. Okay. Pretty easy card. And there we have it. Very simple Halloween card. Of course, you can always stamp on the inside, but I don't really do that very often. Thank you for joining me for today's video. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And please follow me on all my other social media channels. Until next time, stay crafty, my friends, and check out some of my other videos here.